I used to tell myself I'm going to be happy when I graduate from college. I'm going to be happy when my daughter becomes more independent. I'm going to be happy when I get married. And all those things did happen. And I was happy and I am happy, but it's more so that I have everlasting joy. I have joy and contentment where I'm at because I know that at the end of the day, Christ is the one that remains constant. Christ is the one that is never changing, is never gonna disappoint me, never gonna turn his back on me. He's the one who saved me, and so he's the one who's always faithful and remains the same no matter what. And I think for a lot of us, like, we choose to stay where we're at in our minds, and I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I'm perfect and have that all figured out. Sorry, I had to check if I was still recording. I had a feeling that I wasn't, but like, there's moments where I catch myself like, oh, I am choosing to just stay upset or down about a situation when really I should be turning to the Lord and be turning to him for my source of comfort, my source of grace, my source of, oh my gosh, my phone like almost unstuck. Just my source for everything that I need in that moment. And I think that the more you do that, the more you begin to practice that in your walk with God, the more that you are going to be able to overcome those moments, and you'll start to see the Lord everywhere in your life. You'll start to be more aware of his presence in the things of your life. And when I say the things, I'm talking about like the everyday things a normal person goes through. Like, I'm no one special. I'm no one, some famous celebrity or whatever. I'm literally just talking to a camera about how I feel about things and things that I've learned to encourage y'all. But all that to say is that everyday things like work, school, raising children, being married, maybe you're single, maybe you're going through a breakup, I'm not sure, but like, we all face different challenges and trials on this earth. And if you need a lesson in joy and finding joy in the most difficult circumstances, read the book of Philippians. It's literally Paul in his jail cell because he was persecuted and condemned for preaching the gospel of Jesus, teaching us and encouraging the church of the Philippian church to choose joy, to count it all joy, the many trials that we face. I hope that's in Philippians, or else I'm probably quoting the wrong verse, but to count it all joy when we face various trials of many kinds, because we know that those trials are going to test us, but they're going to strengthen us. And I just remember, I think I have something in my teeth. I just remember being 19 and having my daughter and just thinking, Lord, like, what am I going to do now? What is my life going to look like? And I remember thinking to myself, I don't want to be a mom, more or less a single mom, who is just constantly moping and griping about the situation. And there were times where I would do that. And then there came the time where I met my now husband, and when we were engaged, he would encourage me and he would kindly and gently remind me, like, hey, don't stay miserable. Don't stay complaining about all these things. And he's such a blessing in my life because I know that God put him in my life for that reason, to remind me and be that spiritual leader for me and for our family. But it's hard, and it's a discipline, and it's a daily walk with the Lord. And so if you feel discouraged that one day maybe you gave into your emotions and you were just mopey all day and complaining all day, it's okay. Like, it's a daily walk. Just, repent of that, turn away from it, and say, Lord, I need you. Please help me. And I'm trying to see what else, if I'm missing anything, but like, basically with doing that, you're helping the process. Well, you're being obedient to the Lord in trusting in him, and no matter the situation, no matter the circumstance, like, Christ is the cornerstone in your life, and you're gonna stand on that. And so I leave this with you today to just reflect on, think about. Go ahead and sign up for the email newsletter. I send one out every week just to encourage you and also give you just practical tools to help you in your walk with the Lord. But also, sorry, there was a car that to help you with your walk with the Lord, but also to help you with, just life lessons that I've learned, tips that have helped me. But yeah. Go ahead and click the next video in this playlist. I talk about running to content or media versus running to our ultimate source of comfort, which is God himself. So that's going to be the next video coming up. I hope you take time to watch it. Thanks and have a good one. Bye.